with us currently. Hi, Mr. Deshpande. Thanks so much for joining in. Could you confirm first, sir, that CNBC TV18 learns that Coal India has allotted coal linkage to Tata Sponge. Could you confirm that details? Could you tell us if it's for a period of 5 years, what exactly is the duration?
Yes. Government of India had organized to allocate certain mines for linkage auctions for sponge iron industry. We part of the sponge iron industry, so we also participated in the bid auction, and we have been successful in sourcing some quantity of coal from one of the ECL coal mines for Tata Sponge.
Okay.
The letter of allocation is yet to be received, but I think we have successfully bid.
Okay, what could be the quantum of coal that you could get from this auction, as well as the price?
The price is a base price that the government had fixed, which is around 3,000 rupees per ton for kind of a grade that we are looking for. Okay. Ours is a superior grade coal. Okay. And we have got about 24,000 tons of coal successfully bid and let us say secured for ourselves against our total annual requirement of coal, which exceeds 300,000.
All right, sir. So you're saying that your total requirement per year is 300,000. Just to confirm this, are you importing most of that coal requirement, the 300,000 that you require?
Yes.
Okay.
Our current source is an imported source, yes.
Currently, you're totally importing all that coal?
Yes.
And what is the landed cost of importing that coal? Roughly.
We import what is known as RB1 coal from South Africa currently.
Right. And
it comes at around $55 or something like that. I don't remember the exact price.
$55, sir?
Yeah, around
$55. Okay. And this coal linkage that you have signed, this is for what quantity?
This is for about 24,000 tons only.
24,000 tons for the full year?
For the full year.
For the full year, all right.
Full year for every year for next 5 years.
Okay.
That's arrangement. Yeah.
So this is less than 10% of your total coal requirement?
Yes. We will be participating more such sources. We hope that the prices will also fall for the linkage auctions. So we have not gone whole hog to secure the 100% of our requirement.
Okay.
Okay. You said that the base price was 3,000 rupees per ton, but yours is a superior grade coal. So for your grade, could you at least give us an average sense of what the price could be?
So the notified price was 3,000, and
right.
we asked sort of a coal source for 3,000, and we have got one. So,
how much cheaper then would it be compared to the imported price of $55 per ton?
In our current estimate, the imported coal price and imported coal source is a cheaper source compared to the current Indian sourcing. This is our current evaluation. But we still need to have a supply chain which is securing and creating an alternative sources of coal. So with that interest, we have done.
So it's not going to give you any price benefit, but it gives you visibility.
Yes.
All right. So one final question, since we have you with us, could you tell us what has been the trend in terms of sponge iron prices? I think in the last quarter, the average realization that you got was around 12,500 to around 13,000 rupees per ton or thereabouts. What has been the trend? We saw a bit of a spurt in April, but I think prices have corrected. If, my channel checks tell me in the last 1 month, we have seen some kind of pressure on sponge iron prices. Could you confirm that?
Yes. I am confirming that. Prices have been under pressure. Prices are not as good as where they were reported in the last quarter.
Okay.
But prices are also now showing up. So there has been I would say, pressure, but I think the pressure is getting released, or the prices are stabilizing.
So, just final question, sir. Comparing average price in this quarter to last quarter, our price is down by 5%, 6%. Could you give us a number, a range at least?
I would not have the ready numbers on me just now, but I think the prevailing prices that I saw in the last 15 days were close to 11,000 rupees, as against the 12,500 that we reported last time.
Okay. Mr. Deshpande, just one final question then. You said that you will be interested and keen to participate in the next auction of coal linkages. Part one, when do you think the next auction will be? And secondly, right now you've tied up 8% of your requirement, 24,000 out of a required amount of 300,000. How much more in percentage terms would you like to get, to tie up?
It depends on the international coal market, etc. They're very difficult to say just now. Otherwise, we could have tied up the entire coin right now itself.
When is the next linkage, sir? When is the auction of the next?
I think we'll go to after 6 months from now.
6 months. Okay. All right, Mr. Deshpande, we'll leave it at that. Thanks so much for joining in. So that is Mr. Deshpande confirming what Nigel D'Souza had broken, that yes, Tata Sponge has got the required coal linkages from Coal India. A couple of key takeaways. There is no price benefit, but it gives them visibility for 8% of their annual requirements, which is why that stock is higher. But let's move on.